everybody? Welcome back to our channel. My name is Mike.
And Sham.
And in today's video, we'll be answering your questions that you guys left us on our comments.
Finally doing that Q&A.
Yes, ma'am. Yup.
While I get some carrots ready.
Today is Sunday dinner night.
Oh, yeah. It is Sunday. Happy Sunday. Well, you guys will see this next Sunday, but it's still Sunday.
Yeah, it's still Sunday.
We enjoying some football.
Yep.
I usually work on Sundays, but I finally get a Sunday off, so you know how it is for my Jamaicans. You got to do that rice and peas, that chicken, doing a little brown stew pork. I got the peas cooking back there.
Yep.
But yeah, so I'm going to prep the carrot for the carrot juice because it's someone's favorite.
Yeah. It is my favorite. I usually drinks like at least 2 cups when she makes it. It's just...
Yeah. Oop.
So good.
Yeah, so making some carrot juice and all that good stuff. Veggies, because he loves the carrot and cabbage veggies. What do you call it?
Cabbage or...
Just salad? No, it's
coleslaw?
not a salad.
It's like a coleslaw.
It's not a coleslaw. It doesn't have the creamy stuff.
It doesn't matter. It's like a coleslaw. It's got cabbage and carrots.
But anyway, the Jamaican veggie and all that good stuff. So yeah, full Sunday thing going on. So we figured while I'm cooking, let's go ahead and answer the questions you guys have.
What I think is, remember the last video y'all just watched? Yeah, remember when I just put her on blast saying that I was the one cooking all the time? I think that's
because
she just took
I
it
don't
to
work
heart.
on.
She just took it to heart. No, she just took it to heart.
Nah, I was missing a good Sunday meal. It ain't about you.
She took it to heart.
Except that I'm making all your favorites. But
took it to heart.
Maybe a little bit. So yeah, we're just gonna go through the comments of the last video. I don't know if anybody responded to our community post asking for the questions. But I know there were a few questions on the last video, so we'll just go through those.
Yo. The first question will go to Shannon's World. First of all, thank you very much for starting to watch our channel. Thank you for subscribing. All the subscribers have been subscribing to us. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you for all the comments that you guys have been leaving us. We appreciate all of that. And the first question Shannon asked was, do you guys plan on continuing with IVS? Yes.
IVS?
IVF. I said IVF.
Sound like S.
No, I said IVF. Yes, we are planning on continuing. We have to take a break to be able to try to pay off some of the finances.
Yeah, due to what it costs.
Yep.
We have to take a break. And not only financially, but like mentally, physically. Emotionally. Yep. Like you have to take breaks in between. I think from the first one to the second one, it wasn't really much of a break because we did the first one and they wanted to do the mock trial. So we did the mock trial, and then from the mock trial, we went into the second attempt. Then I think we said this before, but just a quick refresher. We took that first part off when COVID hit. Yep. So we took that year off, 2020, and we did this one at the end of 21, going into 22. We got the results at 22. So yeah, we took a break there. But yeah, if we were supposed to be if we get offered like a free transfer or something, or some type of grant or something like that, I would be open to go ahead and do it again. But financially, I just can't right now. Financially, need a break, and then of course the stress of the rest of it. So we haven't given up. No, it's just that can't. And
of course, we've talked about other alternative ways to have a baby around the house and stuff like that. But as of right now, we still feel like adoption or even doing the
all of them require a process and money. It's easy to just say what.
It's easier to say.
I got distracted by the guy. Like, why is he crawling?
It's easier to say, oh, well, what about, adopting or what's the other one? Fostering,
adopt, or surrogate.
Yeah,
and
but
all of those.
they all take a process, and they all take money, finance. So right now we're just kind of taking a break.
And the fact that we still have eggs, we still have. Where are we at? 4?
Yeah. 4 eggs.
1, 2, 2. Yeah, we still have 4 frozen embryos still there. So it's kind of okay, we still basically have our kids in the freezer. So I don't want to just leave them there and go straight into adoption or something. But we'll see what happens over the next 2 years, 2 years, 3 years. Yep. Just dropping carrots and stuff. So yeah, we haven't given up, and we still have those clips to share. Like I said, I'll start sprinkling them in the next coming weeks. So you guys will see that. But yeah.
Yep.
Thanks
Another question that she asked was, what state do you guys live in?
Oh, we live in the desert.
We do live in the desert.
We moved to Nevada in 2017 due to work. He got a job here first, and then I looked for a job and came out, and we love it here. I think we do. Other than being away, I think so. I can't speak for you. I don't know where your mind is at.
I do love it out here. I do like the difference of the heat. Obviously, it's really good because, like, for example, in Florida, we had that sweaty season, and it was like you could take a shower, you go out, and boom. If you live in Florida, you know. The humidity. Yeah, the humidity was just terrible. But for the most part out here, it's just nothing but dryness. You just have to worry about trying to keep your skin dry.
We do get a lot of dust storms is what they call it, sandstorms, which is annoying because the dust gets inside and blinds and stuff like that. You have to constantly be cleaning them. And of course, when it's super hot, 110, I don't want to go outside. But outside of that, it's only like 4 months that you really have to survive the heat. Because like right now, it's September 11? Yeah. And it's already like under 100. And I think that's it for the hundreds for the rest of the year. So it's slowly cooling down. Like it's in I know 90s sound crazy to say it's cooling down. But it's going from the 90s, 80s in the next week or two. So we're done with the worst part of it. Then it'll get cold all the way back to like April, May before it start like getting up to the 80s again and stuff like that. So we love it.
But yeah, we enjoy being out here. There's still a lot of things that we haven't done.
Oh God,
as far as like gone to the Hoover Dam, we haven't gone there yet. We would love to go.
And even Vegas, there's so much like sometimes I see people in certain hotels at certain restaurants or stuff like that, activities within certain resorts, and I'm like, geez, I want to do that. Yep. So there's a ton to do, and we're only about 45 minutes to an hour away from Vegas. So technically, we're in Vegas a lot, like every other week or so, roughly, sometimes more. But we're close enough to the city, but away from the city because I don't want to be in the city all the time.
And even when we was in Florida, we never actually lived near a city. We always lived in the town. And
small town.
We didn't mind driving, going down and do little things here and there. Would it be nice to actually live in the city? Yeah, it would be nice.
Yeah, I think I would live in like Summerlin or Anderson.
It would be nice to live there because, we have closer access to things that we would want to do, like go to the movies on Fridays or,
And what I like about Anderson, well, both of them, they have their own stuff, so you really don't have to go far. So if you're living in Summerlin, like you have the mall, you have the movie theater, all the shopping, like right there, Target right there. You don't really have to go that far within 10 miles, I would say. So, yeah.
But yeah, thank you for asking. I think you're the first person to actually ask us where do we live. Because not a lot of people know where
I don't remember if we mentioned it in our story in the beginning, but that was a long time ago.
Yeah. So this is just a reference, just kind of like update people.
Yeah, because people joined after. So yeah.
Somebody had asked us about the comment section. Like, just bear with us because we're still new to this process as far as YouTube goes. And if you ask questions in the comment section, we normally try to answer them like right away. Yeah. Sometimes we might not have that time, or we may for her, where she works at, she don't have good service, so all she can do is like love the comment and like it. And normally she'll come home, she'll answer it, but sometimes she'll forget.
Or not only that, like because I'm on 2 different channels, sometimes most of the time I'm signed into my personal YouTube, so I don't get all the notifications. Yeah. So I try to check in every day. But I think what it is YouTube is not notifying you guys that we responded back, because I went back and looked through everything and I did reply almost to every comment. So I always heart it and at least say a few words. So I think it's the notification stuff, but it doesn't tag you when we respond. It's just like a reply to that comment. So yeah,
we apologize if you feel like we haven't been answering
ignoring you.
But we're not. We're not. We're definitely seeing all the comments. We're definitely seeing all the likes. We love them all.
We get very happy when somebody comments. We're like, look, did you see that comment?
Yeah,
we definitely get super excited for that.
So don't feel discouraged or
stop commenting.
Stop commenting. Yeah. That's not the point here. Our loyal subscribers and our loyal viewers will definitely continue to comment on you guys and respond to you one way or another. Either on the next video or on the comment section.
Yeah.
We'll definitely respond.
And if we get enough questions, we'll keep doing Q&As in between.
Yeah, we have no issues doing more Q&As because obviously we do want to bring in some. I think somebody asked this question too. Will we be able to, let me see if I find it.
It's on there. It was somewhere there.
It was somewhere. Somebody. If we find it, we'll put it up on the screen.
Yeah.
But we did saw a comment. Somebody asking us, if we would be willing to bring somebody on board to our channel to kind of like have a discussion and a conversation. We would love that. Whether it's like over a sort of like a podcast type of environment, because we are planning, we are trying to do it. We're thinking about it. We're trying to see how we can actually succeed with that. Because we do want to bring in some people on board to our channel so we can actually talk to them and maybe giving them like our point aside of whatever they decide to ask or any question they want to ask us.
Yeah, just hear their aspect of like their experiences with relationships, or if they're single, why they think it's been difficult, or just whatever stuff, relationship stuff. That's what we want. So we're open to that for sure.
We are definitely open. Another comment goes from Alexander Andrew. The first question the person asked was, do you guys share similar views in regards to religion or politics? In religion
was pretty easy.
Yeah, it was pretty easy.
He's Catholic.
I am.
I was raised Christian.
Yeah.
To me, they're pretty much the same for the most part. The way they do things might be different.
Yeah, the way how they do things are different, but they both believe in God. They believe in Jesus Christ. So it's like, it's not much of a difference, I would think.
Sermons are just slightly different, stuff like that. But
the way how they deliver their words are different, But besides that, like
and like for you guys, you do a lot of like Mary stuff, right? Mm-hmm. Like the Virgin Mary, like you guys talk a lot about her. Mm-hmm. For us, I don't think we focus so much on Mary, just Jesus and God.
Yeah, and
Father
being
and
able
Son.
to like trust each
but
other and
there's a lot of
having a happy life.
What is the story behind that? Like the
For
Mary
what?
thing, do you know?
For what?
For like the Mary, like the little statues and stuff,
the Saint Mary?
Stuff. Yeah.
No, I don't.
You don't even know.
Nope. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna sit here and try to give you a false hope or a false response. I just know that we believe more in like, I don't know how to explain it, but Saint Mary was, I don't know.
I know you.
I don't know.
You're about to Google.
I am about to Google
what this is. But yeah, when I met Mike, he wasn't like going to church actively like that anymore, right?
Yeah.
He wasn't going to church. I was, where was I? Yeah, I was going to church here and there. And then we basically found a church together in the area that we were living. Mm-hmm. And I think we found that church when we started looking into our wedding and planning our wedding and knowing that we needed a minister for that. I don't remember how we went to that church for the first time, but we fell in love with them. They were the ones who got us married. And from there, even now, if we go back home, we try to go to church that Sunday or whatever. So we love that church. And after moving here to Nevada, it was kind of like, geez, like, I don't know which church to go to anymore. There's not a lot of black people here. So I'm like, I don't want to go to a church that's going to be, boring a little bit. Or not the same vibe that I'm used to with the singing and preaching and all that stuff. I don't want to be overdressed, underdressed. I just didn't know where to start. So in my opinion, I was just like, I can watch my other service online when I have time. Plus I work every Sunday now. So I can either just have my own praise and worship in the morning. Every Sunday, even now when I go to work, I always play gospel all the way to work. And now lately I've been just like letting it play for like 1 hour when I get to work. Don't tell them that, but I've been playing my little worship really low and just, being in tune with that side of myself. So
I normally, like, throughout the week, sometimes, like, even like in my playlist, I'll have some gospel music.
I definitely want to get back to reading the Bible more. I ain't gonna lie, I used to at least open up the Bible app and read and go through the lesson for the day and just kind of meditate on that. And I haven't been doing that, and I want to get back to that. But that's just it. We're human. We kind of fall off. So do you have something on the Mary?
No, I didn't find anything on the Mary one.
But yeah, it wasn't hard. We found the church. We go together. I go by myself. He went a few times. It wasn't too hard on that side. On the other part of it, it says politics.
Yeah, it's for politics.
For politics, we never really talked too deep about it. No. I didn't really care too much about it. I ain't gonna lie, when that last orange person was in there,
oh my God,
it was kind of hard because not hard on us, like relationship wise or anything, but of course the views got a little more intense because I just felt like he's flat out like racist. Like, to me, he doesn't like black people. So for me, when somebody ignore like the things he says, I get a little defensive because I'm just like, how can you not like pick up on what he said? Like,
and as far as politics, I'm more of like I'm the independent one. I just don't.
He's always said he's independent.
And I'm always going to be that way. Whichever side I feel that is good for me as myself and for my family, I'm always going to root for that side.
And I'm open to that. I'm not all like I'm Democrat or I'm Republican, but the views is what I care about. So if I'm passionate about a topic in regards to like race or, you know, all those stuff, then I get a little intense about my views on it. I don't expect you to fully, you know, go with everything I say, but it's more like, I think we talked about a little bit about that. I was just like, I just want the person to understand why this is important to me and why. And I feel like for the most part he does. The only thing with Mike is that he works also in law enforcement. So for them, the views tend to be a little bit different.
Yeah.
It's always like
a lot of people, even with the people I work with, like they always believe that the Democrats at one point there will be canceling private companies.
Yeah, stuff. That's usually what.
So for that part, like yes, you know, you're messing with my career, you're messing with my job, you know, you're messing with the way how I support my family. So it's like, in a sense, I believe that if you messing with my family, then I'm not gonna vote for you. Like that's just who I am. You know. So.
But most of it, I mean, they've closed some stuff, but at the same time, I always tell him, I'm like, they're just saying that too on their side. But you know,
there was a lot of things that they were saying on their side that they thought that wasn't gonna come through, but it still did. You know. So again.
But we don't dwell on it. We don't.
No.
To me, as long as he don't like hate black people or some shit. As long as he has the basic views of what I care about. And obviously race plays a big part. When it comes to immigration, obviously I'm an immigrant, so I care about those stuff. So it's not just black and white. Even though I work in law enforcement too, and I get to see a little bit of the other side, and I do understand certain things, there's just certain topics that I'm just like, you guys really don't care about us, you know? But yeah, as long as he does, and I know his heart, that's where we're at with that.
The other questions he had put, I guess it was part of it, is like, if so, when are some of the things, or what are some of the things you guys believe in? So again, you know, we believe in equality. We believe in Jesus Christ. We believe in God. We believe in the equal. You know, so it's like there's nothing like there's not a lot of things that will be like, oh well, she believes in one thing and I believe in another.
Yeah,
like,
it will definitely.
It's always been the same.
And sometimes, I mean, it can be, you know, sometimes it's just like a discussion as to why that is a problem, as to why. I mean, some people don't like having to explain why, but even to some black people, you still have to explain why certain things is an issue, in my opinion. So it's like, it's not that big of a deal if I have to explain to him why. And I'll give you guys an example. I don't want to get too deep into it, so I don't want anybody going off on us in the comments. But, for example, the abortion thing, I had to explain a little bit more of what they were trying to do. It wasn't just about taking a life. It was more like the whole law was also protecting like the IVF, the embryos we have stored. So, or somebody with medical issues, and that's the reason why they had to do it. So it's a broader issue than just someone having an abortion. Like, obviously we want to have a kid, so we're not saying people should, you know, have abortions for no reason. But I had to explain to him, like, you know, it can affect the IVF, right?
I didn't know that.
And they didn't know because people just say, they should stop abortions. It's a deeper, like, sometimes I have to tell him, like, it's deeper than that. Don't just hear what your coworkers are just saying. That is wrong. Like, it goes deeper than that. Because how would you feel if, for example, I saw one recently, and I don't know the exact story, but it was something like the baby was going to be born. I don't remember if it was without a brain. It was something with the brain. So already, the baby literally stands no chance. But the state she's in, she can't do an abortion. She literally have to sit there and carry this baby the whole way. knowing that the baby's not gonna make it.
Yep.
And I think they finally was able to somebody sponsor her or something to like go to a different state to get the procedure done. But you have to think about those little things, like those things can think about me in that position. How would you feel? Or how would you feel if we had 4 embryos and they're like, you cannot discard them because that would be abortion, and we have to pay for it for the rest of our lives because, you know, or they'll. It's a whole process.
Yeah, so
you can,
you can do the research yourself.
Yeah.
Or if you guys want us to do the research and help you guys understand.
But there's times when he'll come home and say something,
you know,
and I'm like, it's deeper than that.
Yeah,
right?
so it's always like, for me, I'm always not listening, but I'm always hearing other people talk, and I'm always open to hearing other point of views because for me, information is key.
Exactly, and I don't know everything.
And so if I hear one thing and I come to her and I tell her, hey,
and that's something
this is what I heard
too. Yeah,
she'll be like, hey, they missed about reading this part.
Yeah,
and I'll be like, oh snap, I didn't know that. Oh, okay, yeah, that makes more sense now.
Like social media, we follow a different demographic when it comes to the people we follow. So there'll be things that happen and he never saw it or never heard of it. So I'll be like, that this what happened, right? Like, You follow the funny people. I follow a wide variety of people.
We already talked about it. He says, or if not, how do you guys work around your different viewpoints?
I just feel like it's the respect level. Like I said, he's not gonna believe in everything I believe in. But as long as you're open to hearing that person's view and understanding that person, where they're coming from, that's the main thing. I feel like people don't want to hear what the other person got to say. It's my way or the highway.
Yeah, no.
It's my views or no views. We can't be together if you don't share my views. And it depends on certain things. Like if it's our views on marriage and kids and certain things like that, then yes, you should be in alignment. But something like what these politicians are doing, I'm not going to sit there and break up with you because you don't share the exact views I do.
Yeah.
So that's how I feel like. It's always a respect level when we talk to each other. We never disrespect each other to the point where you're like, what?
Nope.
How could you say that to me? Or call me that, or call me names and stuff like that? No.
Never.
Always respect.
So,
respect.
Yeah. Respect is key. Always going to be key. Yeah. So the next person who commented and asked a question was Kaylee James. We appreciate you guys. We appreciate you, Kaylee James.
Ooh, I'm getting hot.
A few questions. With first go at IVF not being successful, are you planning on trying to IVF again, or what's your next step or plan? We did talk about it at the beginning. I hope you. I guess it was a mix of the.
Not against it. I see it work for a lot of people. One of my coworkers just had her baby from IVF as well, so we're definitely not against the process. I just wish there was a way where it was guaranteed to work.
Yep.
Like you go through the process, it works, but it's human and it's God and it's the body, so you can't 100% say it's gonna work, and that's the part that sucks. It's like 3 times in and it hasn't worked, but yeah.
So she says she also says I've been rooting for you two to have a little one for a while now. Well, we appreciate you. We have been ready
10
for
years.
10 years. Like we mentioned on the last video that you guys last 2 videos you guys saw, could we have gone a different route at the beginning of it? Yes, we could have. If it would have happened, then we would have been ready for it to happen. But overall, we are ready right now, for sure.
We've been ready, and I'm not against all the other processes. I just feel like still kind of young. So it's like, let's take our time and navigate this thing and see what the best option turned out to be.
So here's the question that we was talking about earlier. She also asks, have you thought about having guest appearance on your channel? Yes, we have. If any of you live in PAHRUMP or live in Nevada, period,
you probably can do
or we can do a Zoom call.
Yeah.
We can do over the
you
chat.
can record Zoom.
So it's not big. It's not a big deal. We would love to bring anybody who's willing to be in front of the camera or who wants to be in our channel. We would love to see that happen. So for sure.
Yeah.
We're open for that. She says another idea that would be cool to see if you both doing different challenges together, like the jelly bean challenge.
I haven't heard of that one, but I want to check it out.
The headphone challenge. So she gave us a lot of ideas. You gave us a lot of ideas as far as what to do for our next videos and trying to
we can
switch
probably
it up a little
do the
bit.
headphone one. That'd be funny.
I think I've
seen that one. Have you seen it?
Yeah.
Where I have to play music and I'm like, what? You said Apple?
Yeah.
What?
Yep. So we'll definitely try to do one of those here in the upcoming videos. So I hope you guys stick around and keep watching them.
Yep. What's up with this carrot though?
Sheesh. Girls Let's Talk Worldwide said, I subscribe. Love from the UK. Whoop whoop.
Ooh, we have fans in the UK.
We appreciate that. From the UK? What?
What's our best English accent?
Oh no, we're not doing that.
Yeah, the queen just died. We ain't doing
we're not doing that. We're not doing that.
We ain't doing that.
And then
thank you. I don't
Grandma,
know how you found us, but welcome to our little family.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Like I said, the more ideas we get in terms of what you guys want to know, that's what we'll do.
Yeah,
so,
yeah, for sure. We are here to share our life with you all, share our opinion about relationships, share anything in specific that you guys want to.
I feel like people always see us as role models, so we just wanted to have a channel that we can, hopefully help everybody.
Help somebody.
Yeah, somebody.
We're not gonna be able to help everybody, but we definitely will be happy to help at least one person out of the bunch. Will be awesome.
Yeah,
it would be awesome. And then the last one was Gloria Sanderson, Grandma. She just says, keep on doing what you are doing. Very good. We appreciate you, Grandma.
Thank you. To our biggest fan.
Yep.
She's always telling us to keep
going,
and what we're doing is a good thing. So that definitely means a lot to us.
So
yay.
So those are all the comments that they gave that was on that last video. Again, this is our Q&A. We appreciate you all subscribing, liking our videos, communicating with us, commenting, chilling with us, and just today she's cooking.
I'm gonna insert a little clip at the end of the final dinner, so we'll just leave the camera and show a final because there's too much going on in this kitchen right now. But I'm gonna come back and give you guys like a dinner view.
Papa's eating right today.
Oh yeah. You're gonna be filled.
Yes. Anyways, guys, again, if you guys like the video, any other comments you guys want to put down on the video, any suggestion on some future videos, we'll definitely be putting some of these down in our on our planner to try to figure out exactly like everything we want to do. And if you want to come on to our channel, we'll leave our Instagram down below in the description. They're all there. Just go ahead and direct message us so we can go ahead and communicate with you. Maybe we can set that up, and for sure we'll be happy to bring anybody on board. We wouldn't mind at all. So
to my Jamaicans out there, do you boil the carrot before you blend it, or do you just blend it? Because Grandma said to try it blended, boiled, then blended. So that's what I'm gonna be doing today. So I got some big chunks cut up. And I'm gonna go boil it. So let me know, which one do you like?
So if you guys like the video, make sure you leave us a like, comment down below, subscribe to our channel if you haven't subscribed yet. And until next time, bye.
Bye guys.